This inflatable wolf has separate air chambers for each of its legs and its body. This means a separate valve inflates each chamber, one on each leg and one on the body. This can be nice as it makes standing toys stay upright easier and allows the toy to be posable, with different amounts of air in each chamber. However, in this video, I will show how I merged all the leg chambers with the body to make the wolf a single air chamber. This can make inflation and deflation more convenient, as well as making the toy bouncier and cuddlier. To start, I cut along the rump seam of the toy just below the tail. With a long enough cut, I can turn the toy inside out. I am now looking at the interior of the toy's body and have flattened out the ring where one of the legs attaches. Moving the wolf aside temporarily, I cut a set of vinyl discs from some scrap. I need 4 total, but I'm having trouble with my punch tool. I later discovered that if I put cardstock behind the vinyl when punching, it would have worked better. But for now, I just grab a pair of scissors to clean up the discs. With the wolf back in the center of my work table, it is time to prep the surfaces. I will be gluing one of the discs I just prepared to the center of each leg joint. I clean both the vinyl disc and the central area of the leg joint with a cotton swab damp with some isopropanol. With everything prepped, I can now glue the disc down. I use the brush attached to the lid of the canister to apply the HH66 vinyl cement. Once the disc is uniformly coated with glue, I flip it and press it into the body of the toy. I roughly center it in the middle of the leg joint. It doesn't need to be perfect. Off camera, I clean and apply the other 3 discs, one centered on each leg joint. After waiting for the glue to dry for a few hours, I come back and use a drinking glass as a stencil to draw a circle in the center of the disc. Following the trace, I carefully cut along the pencil mark with blunt-tipped scissors. I am careful not to cut too deep. With the circle I just cut out removed, it reveals another layer of vinyl. The green disc is bonded to the vinyl belonging to the body of the toy, while the vinyl belonging to the side of the leg can be seen through the hole. I now clean the underside rim of the hole I just cut, as well as the surface of the leg vinyl. Proceeding, I glue the 2 layers of vinyl together along the edge of the hole. I use a blunt-tipped syringe to apply the HH66 vinyl cement. Making sure there are no wrinkles, I press the 2 layers of vinyl together. Once the glue is dried, I can now cut a hole into the leg of the toy. With this cut complete, I now have a large, reinforced hole that will allow air to quickly flow back and forth between the body of the toy and the leg. Off camera, I repeat the same process for the other 3 legs. Now comes the tricky part, closing the toy back up. With the toy still inside out, I glue a strip of vinyl along one edge of the cut I made at the beginning. This strip of vinyl will be what I use to close the cut. I find gluing one side down before turning the toy back right side out to greatly simplify the closure process. With the inflatable turned back right side out, I glue the other side of the cut down to the strip I applied on the inside earlier. With this final bit of gluing, the project is complete. Air can now easily flow between the legs and the body. This makes the toy super squishy. The toy can now also sit down without having to partially deflate the legs. I hope my video has piqued your interest. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment below and don't forget to subscribe and like the video. If you'd like to support my channel, you can buy a t-shirt from the link in the description. Thanks for watching.